previous problem, we have seen the determination of slope and deflection for a real beam by the method of conjugate beam. It was a simply supported beam with a single point load. So now let's move on towards the simply supported beam with the UDL distributed over its full length. So here goes the problem. The slope and deflection of simply supported beam AB of length L, which is subjected to UDL loading of W unit per meter. So we have to determine theta A equals theta B, which is obviously equal because it's a symmetric structure, and also have to determine deflection, that is maximum deflection at the midpoint, that is at C. Now according to the theory, first have to draw the conjugate beam of this real beam. As you know that the hinge support for the real beam also remains the same as hinge support in the conjugate beam. So the conjugate beam of a simply supported beam will obviously be also the same simply supported beam. Now we have to draw the M by EI diagram. As this is a UDL loading, so the moment diagram will be parabola. It's like this, and the maximum value is WL square by 8. It is the moment diagram, M by EI diagram. So the value will be WL square by 8 EI. This is the sagging moment, so the value will be positive and the loading will be downward like this. We have to draw the arrows in like this manner. So we have drawn the conjugate beam and also drawn the loading on the beam. So it is the deflected shape of the beam. We have to determine this angle theta A in theta angle theta B, slope at A and B, and this deflection is maximum at the midpoint delta C. According to the theory, the shear force at any section is the slope of beam, real beam at that section. So the shear force at A and B will be nothing but the reaction at A and B. So let's find out the reactions at A and B, which is obviously equal. RA equals RB equals to this total loading, which is the area of the parabola divided by 2. So let's write down half into area of the parabola, which is 2/3 base. Base is L, length of the beam, height is WL square by 8 EI. So it becomes WL cube by 24 EI. So we have determined the theta A and theta B. So remaining part we'll see in the next video.